Hi. We have no makeup, 7-day hair, the same t-shirt I wear like 3 days a week, and I have the audacity to call myself a fashion icon. Maybe I should like introduce myself or something. Hi, my name is Samantha. I'm 28 years old. I live in New York. I'm from Chicago, but I've lived here for 10 years. So I make fashion and lifestyle content here on YouTube much more frequently, posting on my Instagram. I will also leave my Twitter and TikTok link down below. Everywhere that you can find me will be linked down below, as well as links to everything that I mention in this video, any relevant coupons, things like that. Let's get into the Black Friday Cyber Monday haul, and we're gonna start it off with a bang. Naked Wolf. I have purchased a new pair of Naked Wolf sporty sneakers on Black Friday, actually on Thanksgiving, every single year for the past 3 years. Everyone was asking me in the comments of my previous Naked Wolf videos, when is the sale? And I told them, I've gotten an email on Thanksgiving every year, and I knew that that would be the case, and it was again this year. These are my most worn sneakers. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see them countless times throughout my feed. This is my 4th pair I have ever purchased, which is a little bit crazy, but I go through these the same way that I think other people go through like Air Force Ones or Vans. It's pretty common, I think, that you kind of wear them into the ground and you have to repurchase them. The pair that I have currently, I actually just left at my dad's house. They weren't so bad that I had to throw them away, but they are pretty run down, and I wanted to take advantage of the 30% off that Naked Wolf does and get myself a new pair. And I always try really hard to wait until their Black Friday Cyber Monday sale before I decide to repurchase them. They do retail for $199, I think. With the discount, they end up being $139, which is obviously still like kind of a lot, but Air Force Ones are like $100, so I guess it's all relative. And like I said, I wear mine constantly, multiple times a week, so they definitely get their use. When I wear other sneakers, I just don't feel as comfortable because I like to be tall. Let's do a little unboxing. This is the box that you get. I may have mentioned this before, but these boxes are so nice. Very sturdy, definitely good for storage. I am a US 9, which translates for them as a European 39. I get this question so many times. What size do you get? I don't understand the sizing. I don't work for Naked Wolf. They're not paying me. I do the best customer service that I possibly can. I am a 9 in every single pair of Naked Wolf sneakers, platforms, sandals that I own, and I own 4 at the moment. I'm a 9 in all of them. They're very true to size. Maybe disregard what the like EU sizing is. Follow what your US sizing is. Whatever that says, get it, and I think you'll be fine. This is what the box looks like on the inside. You have the branded tissue paper. I've never noticed this before. I think this is new, but they included an extra pair of laces, which is so key because the laces start to unravel on the inside, if that makes sense. Every single pair of sporty sneakers that I've ever owned, I've had to like tie the lace back together because they end up snapping. I'm so happy that these came with extra laces. They come in a dust bag like this. I don't really like to keep packaging for things. That's just not my style, but if you are one of those people, I think you'll really appreciate, like, you can obviously reuse these for traveling or storing your shoes. They are so freaking amazing. They look like this. If you know me and you've seen my platform shoe collection video, then you know I'm like a wannabe Spice Girl, so these are the perfect shoes for me. They come nicely padded, super clean, beautiful. They look absolutely nothing like the pair that I have right now. They're pretty easy to break in, honestly. I feel like I only wear them maybe once and then I'm good to go. That's the other one. Pretty much all there is to it. To reiterate, the Naked Wolf Cyber Monday sale always happens on Thanksgiving. You will get an email on Thanksgiving. Sign up for their emails, you'll get an email. There you have it. I think it lasts through Cyber Monday and maybe that Tuesday as well. It's 30% off. If you've been thinking about Naked Wolf and you can afford to wait, if you don't need anything immediately, I would just like plan to maybe drop a lot of money next year. And here's the other one. I'm very excited. Once again, no, I do not work for them. I'm not affiliated with them. There's only so many questions that I can answer, and then you need to direct your attention to Naked Wolf customer service, okay? But no, seriously, I don't mind. If you have questions, let me know. Now let's move on to another pair of shoes. These are from UNIF. If you saw my platform shoe collection video, you'll know I also love UNIF. That's another brand that I feel like is super consistent with their sizing, the quality of the shoe, how long they're gonna last, and the fact that they are going to look super cool and not like what other people are wearing, which is kind of a goal for me. I think I said this in my platform shoe collection video also. If you're someone that's super online and you're consuming a lot of YouTube and Instagram content, then you may be tricked into thinking that everyone has these type of items. But out in the real world, even in New York City, like I'm usually the only person who's going out that's wearing like Naked Wolf and UNIF and Realisation Par and like all of these Instagram famous-y kind of brands. But I feel like it generates a lot of conversation. People want to know where my stuff is from. I feel like a pop star, whatever. Speaking of, these are kind of more like rock star boots. Rock star, pop star, I don't know, I'm obsessed. These are the Trinity Boots. They are not as high as I'm used to. They don't have like a high arch, but they also aren't as like high as I usually wear. They're these lace-up boots. They zipper right up here, so you don't have to actively do the laces every time. Although I will say, when I first opened these, I had to undo all of the laces just to like adjust them to fit my calf, and I actually left the top two empty just so that maybe it would have like a little bit more flexibility at the top. They were super comfortable, so I'm glad that I did that. And now I can just zip and unzip them every time I put them on. I have worn these twice. Most recently, I wore them to the LCD Sound System concert in Brooklyn. I like wore them on the train. I wore them walking to the venue. I danced around in them all night long. They were incredibly comfortable. I was really, really pleased with these. I believe these retail for $218, I want to say. I think it was their pre-Black Friday sale. It was like a week before Black Friday, and everything on the website was 25% off. And I just had a feeling, and I'll get to this in a moment with Realisation, but if a brand goes on sale like slightly before Black Friday, that's my hint that this is their Black Friday sale. And for some reason, they're not doing it on the same week. And lo and behold, I was right, because when it was actually like Thanksgiving, my size was gone. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy that I got them a little bit earlier. That's kind of my tip to you, is if you see a brand is having a sale and it's like a week or two before Black Friday, just take advantage of it, because it's not gonna improve. It's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any more of a discount. Just go for it. The chances are that by the time actual Cyber Monday like rolls around, your selected color or item or size might be gone, as was the case with these. I believe these came out to like $170, something like that, but also I use Afterpay, so I tricked myself into thinking that they're not as much money, but I'm so unbelievably happy with these, and I'd had my eye on these for a really long time. If you guys know Lexi J on Instagram, I love her. She has styled these a bunch of different ways. I found that they look best on me with tights, like with fishnets. They look really cool, and like a little mini skirt. I'm super happy that I have these just to kind of distribute the wear amongst my other platform shoes. If you have any questions about these, leave a comment, let me know. They're fantastic. I love them. I mentioned Realisation, so let's jump into that next. I got 2 items from Realisation around Black Friday. It wasn't actually Black Friday. See, this is what they did, which was kind of annoying to me. So I was talking to my best friend Leah. We got the email saying like, oh, 25% off site-wide. And I said to her, like, I have a feeling this is the Black Friday sale. And she said, like, didn't we have this discussion last year too? And I was like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure that we waited and found out that like when it was actually Thanksgiving, they didn't have a sale. Oh, actually, maybe it was November 11th, because it was like 11/11, and then that was, I think that was the code that you used. Anyway, I'll check my email and I'll put the info in the description so you can have that for next year. They did that sale where it was like 25% off before Black Friday. Then during Black Friday, they had nothing. And then like a week or two after, they emailed their like customers that have accounts basically and like purchase frequently a $50 off voucher. And I was like, that's nice that you did that separately and you didn't do them all at the same time, but whatever, it's fine. So I'd had it on my mind for a while that I wanted to get the Cookies mini skirt in the voodoo pattern. It's black, but it has somewhat of a pattern to it. I have the top that matches this. I have a black mini skirt that I really like to wear and just like throw on when I kind of want the top to be the star of the outfit, but it's like tighter, and I wanted one that was a little bit more like flirty and flowy. I love the Cookie skirt that I have in the, it's right here, hold on, this one. I love how it fits, and I like how it hangs on my body, so I've kind of had it on my mind that I wanted the black one for a really long time, and I decided to use this opportunity to get it. I also got their Zodiac t-shirt that says Pisces on it, but I don't know where it is, and I think maybe that I left it at my dad's house in Chicago. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it so you know what I'm talking about. I always tell people with Realisation, go based on your measurements. There are specific measurements for every single item, and they are for that specific item. Follow the size chart exactly, and you will never be disappointed. The couple of times that I doubted the size chart, I was wrong. One of those times was with this skirt. The size chart told me to get a medium, but I was like, oh, I don't know. There's no zipper or anything, so maybe I should get a large just to make sure it fits over my hips. And it's too big. I mean, I still wear it, obviously. I just like roll it down one time, or I wear it like slightly low rise. This time I knew, go with the size chart, and I got a medium and it fits perfectly. That's always my advice to people with Realisation. And Realisation also uses Quad Pay, which is now Zip Pay, if that helps to incentivize you to make a purchase. But I love Realisation. You guys know that if you follow me on Instagram, I wear their stuff all the time. I have a Realisation styling video as well, if you want to find that on my channel. Super happy with this. I've worn it a bunch of times. I'm sure I will like insert random pictures. I think it's super easy to style. I love the added detail of the kind of like intricate pattern here because it makes it like slightly more interesting than just a normal black silk mini skirt, but I love it. Now, another kind of like Instagrammy type of brand is with Jean. I have been thinking about getting this dress for a long time. This dress was on sale like a lot. Let's check. This is their Roxy Dress, which I know is gonna be hard to see when I hold it up, but I think I have some photos I can insert for you guys. I love the fabric of the With Jean dresses. I have a purple one that's like long sleeve. It's just so unbelievably comfortable. And I knew I wanted a black one, and I thought this one was interesting because it has like a cut, you can't tell, but it has a cutout in the middle. I did order this on November 21st. It retails for $169, 25% off. No, $25 off. The total was $143. I was very happy about that. And I also think I used Afterpay. This is not sponsored, but I always think it's funny when I see influencers do like brand deals with Afterpay or something, and people in the comments are like, you don't actually use that. And I'm like, well, I do. It's like a good way to trick myself into thinking I'm spending less money. It can be a slippery slope. It can be dangerous, but I monitor my Afterpay account really closely. They have an app, which is super easy to use. They text you and remind you have payments. Like, I really don't mind it. I just kind of like to distribute my shopping amongst, you know, like this, instead of just making huge purchases all in one day. So that's just me. Everyone should be financially responsible for themselves, okay? Yeah, I got this dress in a medium. I was considering getting it in a small because in my other With Jean dress, it's a medium and it's like slightly big, but it's just long enough. So I was worried that if I got the small, it would not cover my butt. And honestly, I'm glad that I went with the medium because it does just barely cover my butt. And yeah, there's like a little bit of extra fabric, but it's like in a comfortable way. You definitely don't look frumpy, like probably makes it more comfortable, and have no complaints. I love it. And there's like an adjustable tie here in the front. I wore this recently when my best friend Leah was here for her birthday, and we went out to dinner and we went out afterwards. I wore this with my snakeskin boots, and it was so nice just to have something black to like allow the accessories to have their moment. I'm very happy with this, and I would recommend any of the dresses from With Jean that are made with this fabric. Now I have a clothing item which I actually am going to talk shit on. If you've watched all of my like fashion related videos, I really don't ever talk shit on anything. I don't share the stuff that I don't like, you know, but I felt like I had to because this was such a bad experience, and I've previously spoken highly of this brand before, so I feel like maybe I need to course correct here. I wanted to order a pair of brown vinyl pants. Don't ask me why. I had it in my head. I saw maybe one or two girls wearing them, and then I was on the hunt for the perfect brown vinyl pant. I found a pair on Motel, and if you guys have seen my outfits for Crying in the Club video, I have zebra print pants from Motel that I love. They fit perfectly. They're pretty inexpensive for like a kind of, you know, wild trend. They were around the like $50, $60 price point, and I found these brown vinyl pants, the same cut as the zebra ones, but they're like brown crocodile vinyl. They look super cool. And I was like, okay, I already know my size because I have this pant already. I know they're pretty inexpensive. I'm so pleased with the zebra ones. Let's give these a go. I've already tried them on, obviously. This is what they look like. Very cool, okay? And I had all these ideas of wearing them with like black platform boots, little like band tee or something. I don't know, I came up with all these like really cute styling ideas. Literally ordered them on Thanksgiving. They were only $57 with the coupon discount. They came out to $45. But then they have $10 shipping, so it makes it $55. Basically, the coupon was just knocking out the shipping. Whatever, $55 for like really cool statement pants, fine. I get them, and even though they're the exact same size as the zebra ones, which fit me perfectly, and if anything are maybe slightly big, these are actually slightly small. And I guess it's because this like vinyl fabric is not as like stretchy. They just are a little bit tighter, and I think because they're vinyl, the part where it's tighter around my stomach, it's more obvious, whereas I think the zebra pattern kind of like disguised that area for me. Anyway, I tried them on and I was like super fucking disappointed. It's just because I hate returning things. It's such a hassle, but I am someone that has a lot of clothes and I don't like to have any waste. I don't want to have things in my apartment that I don't love, that I'm not inspired to wear, that I don't want to style. So I will go through the effort of like returning an item if it doesn't fit perfectly. And I wasn't sure if I was going to either size up in these or if I was going to choose, they have a different brown pant on the website, so I thought maybe I'd try that. Anyway, here's where the shit show starts. I go to initiate the returns process. It says right there, like, you have to pay for return shipping. There's no exchange option. You have to return and then like purchase a new item. I start to initiate the process online. You have to pay for shipping, and I was like, okay, well that's annoying. I already paid for shipping the first time, but whatever. I understand sometimes with like a smaller brand, like it's not Nordstrom. Maybe they need help covering shipping costs, whatever. I type in like my order number, my address, whatever else, and then they give me no other option but a shipping label that will cost me $23.60. And I was like, wait, what? Like, excuse me? The pants themselves retail for $57. And I paid $10 shipping to get them to me. And now I have to pay $23 shipping to send them back. So basically I'm paying $30 for pants that I no longer have anymore. Like what? Like that just absolutely made no sense to me. Honestly, I think it's really bad business. Like I think that's not a way that you're gonna retain customers. So I emailed them. I always try to be really nice to customer service people. And I just kind of explained, you have to understand that this is ridiculous to pay basically half of what the item costs just to send it back to you, and then at the end of it still not have an item and have to repurchase it and then pay for shipping again. Like that's kind of ridiculous. I said, like, I've purchased from you before. I was previously like very happy with the brand and with my item, and like I tag you guys and stuff. Like I love to tell people like, oh my god, these are my cool pants from Motel, but this has like completely soured my experience. And I was like, what can we do to remedy this? I was like, is there some mistake? Like this cannot be true. They just doubled down and they were like, yes, you do have to pay to send items back to us because we're located in the UK. Like, okay. They said if you'd prefer to get your own shipping label elsewhere, we can just give you the address that you're gonna send it to. So then I was like, okay, so now I have to like go to a DHL, a FedEx, a UPS and like shop around and see who has like the cheapest shipping to the UK. Like at that point, I'm not even interested anymore. I already paid for shipping the first time. Why am I gonna pay to ship it back again? There's no exchange policy. So then I'm gonna have to pay for the item to get shipped to me a third time if I did wanna try and size up. Like, do you understand? Like, this is just so unbelievably frustrating. And the more that I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. Motel like sells in Urban Outfitters. So it's not like this is some family owned business that's like operating out of their house. So I just was like, that's way too much effort for me. I don't think it's gonna financially like make me feel better. I don't think that I'm gonna end up satisfied at the end of it, because even if I send the pants back, then I have no pants. They're still here. They have the tag on them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to try and wear them and be super uncomfortable and maybe style them like once and then sell them on Poshmark. Maybe, I don't know. I just felt like I need to say that. I can't in good faith tell you guys to shop Motel. I don't know, really doesn't sit well with me. And I don't think I've ever had a problem like that with a brand literally ever. And clearly I shop millions of different brands. Sorry for the total downer. I have 2 more items and let's get into them very quickly because it's a Friday and I'm going out tonight and I clearly need to take care of this. Next, I got these really super cute earrings from Fraiser Sterling, which is a brand that I haven't shopped in a really long time, but I used to own a couple of pairs of earrings from them and a bunch of different necklaces. I had a little browse on their website on Thanksgiving. I saw that they were having a huge sale, and something about these were just like very interesting to me, and I've been looking for more statement earrings. I really don't ever change any of the earrings here, but for my first holes, I like to have something a little more statement sometimes. Sorry about all the like New York City background noise. I just kind of like tune it out at some point and it just is like, I don't even really think about it. And then I'm like, oh, maybe that's annoying. I also moved. So I used to live on the Upper West Side and now I live in Tribeca. So I'm like much closer to the sounds of the city. Anyway, I've just been interested lately in wearing like a statement earring. Will it ever end? Come on. I've been interested lately in just wearing a statement earring and maybe not wearing a necklace, having my hair up. I don't know. Just been experimenting with different looks lately and I thought that these would be perfect, and I'm pretty sure these were literally like $19. They're very inexpensive. Shout out to Fraiser Sterling. They have a lot of cute items. I highly recommend if you guys are looking for some like fun, trendy jewelry, check them out. Now onto the last item, which is not that exciting, but it's really exciting for me. Sorry, this is not fashion related, but it's something that I knew I wanted to get on Black Friday, and it's a papier planner, papier. I mean, I'm assuming it's like the French word for paper. I have right here my papier planner, which I believe I did a video on perhaps in January of last year. I have never in my life used a planner this much, and I'm not even in school, and I don't even really have a job. I'm just like shocked at how much I used this planner this year, literally every single week. I like didn't even do that when I was in college. I think the layout is fantastic. I love the way it looks. I love this little pattern. They're like jaguars, I think. It's an artist collaboration with Desmond and Dempsey, whoever they are. Shout out to their family. I just got, this is obviously last year's, Samantha Regas 2021 put on it. You can get different things on the inside. Like I have the traditional planner, but you can get one that isn't dated if you aren't someone that's gonna use it every single day. You can also just get like blank pages, line pages, whatever. Their website is super customizable. If you're somebody that likes journaling or stationery, I highly recommend that you check it out. I just thought I would show you guys exactly how it comes on camera because I don't know, people like unboxings. It literally came like this. My address is on this side. I'm right-handed, sorry. Wrapped like this on the inside, very minimal packaging. This is what the actual planner is wrapped in, and here you have it. It looks so good. They have a really comprehensive like design section on their website where you add something to your cart and then you can choose the font and the placement. You can pretty much have your stuff say whatever you want. I have perused on their Instagram before, and they literally have people make notebooks that say like, Happy New Year, fuck 2021. Like you can literally put whatever you want. I think they'll print anything. So it's fun if you're someone that likes to customize things. When I find something that works for me, I want to stick with it. I don't want to fuck around and find anything new. So I'm happy that I was just able to like literally transition to the new one. At the beginning of every month, they have like some lined pages and then these sections where I put like the videos that I want to get out that month, people's birthdays that I need to remember, any items that are like important I need to order, and then on the to-do list I'll put like any flights or doctor's appointments or anything like that that I need to get done that month. And then here I always put a checklist of all of the bills that I have due because I'm an adult and living in New York is expensive. Then it goes right into your week here. It has all the monthly overviews at the beginning, like a traditional calendar, and then it goes into kind of the weekly breakdown. But I'm obsessed with it. I love this. It retails for like $30, and then I had a little bit of a coupon, like 20% off, and then with shipping or something, I don't know, it was 21 bucks. And honestly, that is amazing for a planner that I clearly use every single day. It's well loved. It's hardcover. I also have a journal from them, but they have like just stationery note cards, like tons of really customizable, fun, cute designs. So I highly recommend checking out Papier. I don't know what other sales they do during the year. Now would be the time if you want to get your life sorted out for the new year. Resolutions, all that kind of thing. So I figured I would include this, even though it's not anywhere near as exciting as these. Okay, well, on that note, it is 6 p.m. on a Friday, guys. I need to get ready to go out. As per usual, my camera battery is flashing and telling me that I need to shut the fuck up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Everything that I mentioned will be linked down below, as well as everywhere you can find me. Subscribe if you're not already. Like 85% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Comments, questions, leave them down below. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon. Oh, bye kisses. I forgot that's a thing I say. Bye kisses.